All right, Adam Denny is the state champion for a second consecutive year. What a run you had, in your first three and your last three. What was going well today?
Oh, I think Maple Lanes is just a great bowling alley. It really aids my shot. Every shot I throw just seem to find the pocket somehow. It doesn't matter if I missed left or right. And I was just so lucky sometimes. A lot of it's luck sometimes.
Yeah. In your bracket, you just continued to up your number. I think 246, 249, and then 267 to finish it out. So you were obviously feeling it there towards throughout all of it, but then as it went on, even better.
Yeah, if you're shooting those scores, you're missing 1, 2, 3 shots a game, and that's really hard to replicate. So the fact that you go 246, 249, you're missing 3 shots a game, and then 267, you're missing 2 shots a game. That's surprise myself sometimes, I guess. It's not easy to do.
What was it like playing a championship with your teammate?
Solem. It was awful. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. We theorized this would happen, so we figured out some ways to get around it, like make it a joke match. Whoever wins wins. But then the coaches forced us to play an actual match, and so it's kind of reminded me of practice. I practice with him every day. I'm best friends with Cole Peckney, so it's really sad to face him in the finals.
Yeah. You said you didn't like it, but it sure looked like you guys were having fun, as you said, as you alluded to. And it does look to me like this is a team that just has a lot of fun, regardless of the situation. I saw you yesterday, obviously today. Can you speak to that a little bit and the nature of this team?
Oh, it's a family. It's a very supportive family. Everything you do is supported by one another, and we have cheers and chants to bring up ourselves from low points, and that's how we keep ourselves going, because if we don't have those, then no one's happy, no one's bowling, no one's having fun. It's a fun sport.
Yeah. You won it last year, you won it this year. What can you compare the two?
Last year I had another teammate in the bracket, but I didn't have to face him, and my scores were higher last year. And last year it honestly seemed a lot more deserved than this year, facing my best friend in finals.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, though. Great performance. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you.
Cole Peckney, a state runner-up, and Cole, I guess, first of all, like what's going through your head, getting to come here and get a second place finish? What's it mean to you?
It means pretty good. I mean, playing against my best friend. I mean, he's good. I'm good. I kind of, it's gonna be either way, but I feel really good, and we both pretty good. So.
Yeah. How did you feel bowling against him? He said it was awful, but you look like you guys are having some fun with it at least.
Oh, it was terrible, but it was fun bowling against my friend, so it was good.
Yeah, and you kind of had you bowled against Clarinda Kid to start, and then it was a great battle there to the end in your semifinal. How'd you feel about your day as a whole, even going back to your first three?
I felt good coming in. Coming into this, I was just tired, but then I felt pretty good after my first 3 individual games, but then I kind of knew that it could possibly happen that I could bowl against him, but it's pretty fun. So.
Yeah. Well, what do you take away from this experience, getting a chance to bowl in a state championship, doing what you guys did yesterday?
I just take it as more like how to bowl here next year. Just take more into it and just know what it's like to bowl here.
So with Adam getting 2 in a row, I mean, he's kind of set the standard, set the tradition. I mean, you guys have plans to keep that thing rolling. You mentioned bowling here next year. I mean, that's your aim, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, I'll make it back for team state too. And I mean, honestly, my goal coming into this was not even making it to individuals, but it kind of happened that way. But
yeah. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, we got a couple of Clarinda standouts that got a chance to bowl in some state quarterfinals, and we'll start with Levi. You had a heck of a battle there down to the wire, and he went on a little run, and you had to try to answer that. I guess what was it like just kind of being in that atmosphere and going head to head with the defending state champ?
Really fun, and I'm friends with the kid too, so it just made it even better. And we both put our best balls out there, and we did really good. He just came out on top.
Yeah. What would you take away from this whole experience, getting a chance to bowl the state tournament, and also, making your way into that bracket play?
Feels great. It just nothing. I can't really explain it. I don't know, but it feels great, especially if my senior year last year. So it was just good to do it again.
Yeah. What was going well for you?
Well, I started struggling with my ball the first 2 games, but then I switched balls and it really picked up a little bit, so that really helped.
Well, congratulations. All right, Tyson, how about you? What was your experience like?
It was really nice. I mean, I wasn't too worried because I was bowling with Cole and we know him, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, did that help a little bit? Just having known the guy you were going head to head with, because I just saw you guys, and I know Levi was as well, just dapping each other up after each ball.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely takes off a lot of nerves. I mean, it's just like a friendly competition bowling with him, trying to see who gets better.
What about your day? I mean, how'd you feel overall? How you threw?
I felt pretty good. My first game could have been better, but other than that, I bowled decently, I thought.
Yeah. Well, congrats on a great performance.
Thank you.
Bailey Seacrest, tough finish. I know, obviously, in your quarterfinal, you lose by just 1 pin, and it was one that just kind of a heartbreaker, I'm sure. Tell me what's going through your head right now and kind of what you experienced today.
It's just something different. Like, I kind of wish it was just a 2 out of 3, but it's like you can't get what you want, and like it's just like I overthink and everything, and so when I overthink thought in that 9th frame, it's just like let's just not do this next year. Like,
Right.
it's just like this is a freshman year. It's like I don't know. It's like you just can't. It's like at least I got to the quarterfinals. Like.
Yeah, I know you had a great year as a whole, and you get I think it was number 2 seed, right? I mean, coming out of there, you were the number 2 bowler in all of Class 1A as a freshman. I mean, you got to take a lot of positives from that.
Yeah, like especially as one of the state Albert girls making quarterfinal, making state for the first time, and also being a freshman, and then making quarterfinals for the first time in the school. Like, it's just something special that I have to think about.
Yeah. And also, as you kind of alluded to there, your team yesterday making a state for the first time. What was that experience like, getting a chance to do this with your team as well?
It was exciting just for all of us to finally be there for the first time, and it was exciting. And it was fun also just to go against Clarinda as well.
Yeah. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you.